Extra care in engineering, it makes a difference in Chrysler Corporation cars. The automotive company that helped put the first American in space now introduces the new age of automotive electronics. Electronic ignition to help you start in any weather. Electronic voltage regulator to help increase battery life. Electronics, extra care in engineering, it makes a difference in Dodge, Chrysler, and Plymouth. Discover the difference. Drive one.
We're traveling through a dimension both of sound and ideas. We're at a place where the mind can comprehend and devise a solar radio, a wireless transmitter, measure time and light. 65 electronic projects brought to reality with this science fair kit. Astonishing? Perhaps. But you can find it for Christmas for $17.95 in a place that's known as Radio Shack.
Radios, stereos, recorders, everything in sound.
Today. Today's game features the Sooners of Oklahoma in the top running attack in the nation against the powerful offense of the Nebraska Cornhuskers led by the explosive Johnny Rogers. College football today is brought to you by...
This is the Firestone Supreme Battery. It comes with a guarantee unlike most other battery guarantees. Once it's in your car, you'll never have to buy another battery. Because if it ever fails to hold a charge in normal use in that car, participating Firestone retailers will replace it free with proof of purchase. No strings, no tricky adjustments, no cost. If it ever fails to hold a charge, you get a new one for no charge.
When Old Man Winter blows into town, who can you trust to protect your car? Trust Prestone 2, Winter-Summer Formula. The right mix of new Prestone 2 and water protects against winter freeze down to minus 84 degrees if you want. Minus 84 degrees. Fights corrosion with its patented new silicone silicate formula. Winter, summer. If you can't trust Prestone, who can you trust?
Automobile shock absorbers are nothing new. For over 50 years, they've been used to absorb road bumps. Well, General Motors took this principle and turned it around to help absorb front-end bumps. That's the secret behind the new General Motors bumper, which is on many new GM cars. An energy-absorbing device or shock absorber that gives on minor impact like this. This new bumper system is designed to work in extreme heat, in conditions of cold, and when it's caked with mud. You can still jack it up. This new GM bumper wasn't the easiest solution to better bumpers, but we feel it's one of the best. A good-looking bumper that can take it.
Your air traffic control, Dulles International Airport, Washington. Peak traffic, a plane in or out every 60 seconds. Every minute, another plane load of people becomes your responsibility. Radar tells you, here's a plane, but nothing more. To guide each one, you must know what airline, how fast, how high. Radio the pilot, check flight plans. Remember all the details as the planes keep coming. Sperry made it easier with the Univac Arts 3 computer system. It labels each blip. This is Eastern Flight 170, altitude 9,600, speed 260, bound for Dulles. With the blips labeled, you can concentrate on the real job, getting the planes in safely. An enormous job cut down to size by Sperry Rand Corporation, making machines do more so man can do more.
Robert Morse demonstrates how to succeed in business. First time on TV, Saturday night.
Southern California. It's a great place. It's a vast place. That's why we produce over 800 local programs every year to serve the needs of 12 million viewers in over 150 communities. Programs programs of social interest like women's lib, welfare, ecology, and consumerism. Ethnic specials, as well as weekly shows exploring the problems and issues of our minority communities. Children's programs, sports, religion, education, the arts, city and government affairs. All in all, a balanced schedule of programming. That's why when we say we're serving Southern California, we mean it.
Seis actores performed the Greek play on
Me, and an exciting one. I don't know if I'm shivering because of the cold weather or because of the excitement. I guess I always knew that a big parade like the Macy's one on Thanksgiving Day took a lot of preparation, but what an education this morning has been to me. The thing that has impressed me most, I think, is that the people who are working so hard around me in all this cold weather and all the excitement haven't lost sight of the fact that the idea is to have fun. It's hectic, believe me, but it's fun. How is it where you are, Joe?
Lee Marvin stars tomorrow.
In 20-degree weather. Renee is Miss Iowa 1972. I met her in this last September at the Miss America pageant. Renee and I are also from kind of small towns. I'm from Denton, Texas, of course, and you're from Clinton, Iowa. How is Thanksgiving celebrated there in comparison to New York?
Well, compared to all the excitement here, I'd have to say it's rather quiet. But it's lots of fun when the families get together.
You going to have some good pumpkin pie this afternoon?
Oh, yes.
Good. She's going to go home right after the parade and visit with her family. You know, Renee is a fantastic performer. For those of you who saw her, Miss Renee Studeman, and she's just as thrilling as the first time I saw her. We have a lot of children standing near. Come up here, honey, and talk to me just a sec. Do you enjoy Renee's baton routine?
Yes.
Are you a twirler by any chance?
No.
You're not. What do you think of these big balloons behind us?
They're big.
A little scary, aren't they? Do you come to the parade every year, or is this your first time? Where are you from?
Albany.
Albany, New York. Are you just as cold as I am?
Yeah.
Well, I'm freezing, so you must be too. What's your name?
Deborah.
Say hi to everyone, Deb.
Hi.
Okay. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Renee Studeman. We will be back with the Fronsteins, the sensational Kathy Rigby, when we come back in just a minute.
Litterbugs are messing up the whole country. Bottles and cans and stuff.
Right, and that's wrong. Everything cleaned up here?
You bet.
Okay, then let's help them clean up out there.
There's a lot of litter messing up our land, and the litterbugs are getting out of hand. So let's get together, there's something we can do. Pick up, clean up, it's all up to you.
Scoop that paper in a flash.
Thank you.
Come on, everybody, pick up trash.
Here's a can.
Here I am.
Here's a cup.
Pick it up.
There's a lot of litter messing up our land, and the litterbugs are getting out of hand. So let's get together, there's something we can do. Pick up, clean up, it's all up to you. Pick up, clean up, it's all up to you.
As Kathy starts out, I just want to point out that it's a super slick bar that she's working on because of the cold here. It's about 20, 25 degrees. And again, there's a wind factor here because these athletes are used to working indoors. But you'd never know it. She's doing a routine on a balance beam, which consists of tumbling and some ballet, obviously. I know most of you recognize her now from the Olympics. Amazing indoors, more amazing outdoors. Kathy is still competing now as a member of the Long Beach Scats. Kathy Rigby. Just amazing as you see it. These are so hard. Kathy, can I just ask you, How tough was it, sweetheart? You're freezing? I'll let you go inside, but that's super slick, is it not?
It's a little bit slick, yeah. I think it's a cold weather, and it's kind of a dry, cold weather.
You go inside, and thank you from all of us for that great job in the Olympics. Kathy Rigby, I tell you, she's an amazing young athlete, and to do it here is just more amazing for me. Coming up, we've got the Wranglerettes, and we've got the thrilling voices of the West Point Glee Club. Right after this.
Man has come a long way. A few thousand years ago, we communicated with smoke signals. Today, you can pick up your telephone and send your voice to a satellite in space to talk with someone on the other side of the world. What's next? Who knows? But there is one thing we can be sure of. Centuries from now, the most important thing there is to say will be the same as it is today, and the same as it has been for thousands of years. The simple message. Peace on earth. Goodwill toward men.
On Parade returns for more Macy's Parade after this pause for station identification.
Like coming home for the holidays, to be back in New York once more.
It's the 10th time around for you and for me,
and there's no other place that we would rather be than back in New York for the holidays.
Everything about it I adore. The window shopping and the Santa Claus brigade.
The happy Thanksgiving that Macy's has made. There's lots of nice cities, but I wouldn't trade them for New York and the Macy Parade. So let the whistle blow, let the sirens roar. We're back in New York once more.
Merry Christmas! Jack and Bob and Dick and Barbara. Hello to Anna Mae and Michael and Stevie and Amy D. Merry Christmas. Hi to Marky and Susan and Lee and Glennie. And hello to Skinny Walter and Allison and Wendy and Adam and Peter. Hi to Betty, Milton, Carla,
This
Archie,
year,
Eleanor,
something
Scott.
new. The Santa Claus
Hello to
boat
Brian.
swings open
Hi,
to show us
Jerry,
a familiar
Lisa,
Christmas
Bruce,
scene with these
Alex,
lucky
Sid,
youngsters
Sally,
forming a most
and
enthusiastic
Dave.
welcoming committee
Hello to
for the
Karen,
number
Nick,
one
Abby,
citizen of the
Merry
North Pole.
Christmas, Betsy, Stevie, Larry, Pete.
Now that's live television. Bye-bye, Donald. Donald, we won't see you in our parade again, but you take care of yourself, and we've sure enjoyed knowing you.
A time of mixed emotions. Mixed emotions. He's retiring after 11 years. Here is conducting the symphony orchestra in the world-famous Radio City Music Hall. He'll also conduct the All-American Band in its only other appearance, the Tournament of Roses Parade from Pasadena, California on New Year's Day, and guess who'll be there? Betty White, right?
Right, I'll stay, Lawrence.